Hello and welcome back to London's finest with Arsenal. Today is going to be a very big day because today we are playing against Manchester United, a team that we've already played twice so far this season. First time we played them, we beat them 4-1 at Old Trafford. Then they beat us 4-1 at Old Trafford as well in, I think it was the FA Cup? I think it was the FA Cup, wasn't it? So yeah, we concede goals against United, but we also score goals against United. They are 5th, we are 3rd. If we lose 5-0, we're going to swap places, basically. Not a lot to really talk about what happened in between episodes, because last episode we finished with the FC Midtjylland game where we won 1-0. Today, like I said, Manchester United and the return leg of the FC Midtjylland game, and maybe, if we're lucky, we might also get a little bit of Chelsea at the end as well. So at the end of the last episode I said we might be playing our new formation. We are going to try our new formation. It's a 4-2-4 that I have played with Boom and also with Borussia Dortmund, and it's been reasonably successful with both of those sides, so hopefully it can do the same thing for Arsenal. It's going to be Renarsen in goal. Bellerin, Bolly, Gabriel and Maitland-Niles make up our back four. The two central midfielders will be Wijnaldum and Thomas Partey, which I think is a very good central midfield, isn't it? Willian and Aubameyang will be the two wingers or inside forwards. Milik and Lacazette will be our two strikers today. Hopefully we are good enough with this. We have had this as our second formation for quite a while, so the familiarity is fairly high. We have been obviously training it and so on for most of the season, so it shouldn't be too much of a jarring change to play this formation. We just never have done. Right, we are currently sat 3rd place in the league. Everton are 4th, Manchester United are 5th. Luckily for us, it was a Merseyside derby not too long ago, which Everton got hammered by Liverpool, which means Everton haven't picked up 3 points this weekend. So if we can do that, we are going to move ourselves fairly clear into 3rd place. Bellerin with the ball across to Milik. David De Gea makes a very good save from a very close shot. Bellerin with a throw to Milik. Is this going to be another chance? Luke Shaw with a tackle, but Milik keeps on his feet and keeps the ball. Tries to cross it, hits Shaw again. Bellerin this time, he's going to run towards the middle, crosses it in, Lindelof heads clear. Bellerin keeps it alive still. The Spaniard crosses it in, it's gone over everybody. Aubameyang was at the back post. It's gone over the bar. 7 minutes played, and so far everything has been Arsenal. Something I've noticed during editing these videos is our kit, we have a 3D kit. I've got the graphics for it, however, it doesn't work in the Premier League for some reason. The home kit doesn't work. It works in the Europa League. Bellerin crosses that in. Willian's hit the bar. How has Willian not scored that? Thomas Partey's going to hopefully keep this alive. Down the right is Bellerin. He's gone back instead. It's Bolly forward to Anthony Martial. This isn't what we want. Martial's going to run forward with a ball. Good, sensible tackle there. I think that was Aubameyang who pushed him over. That's fine with me. Tactical foul. Renarsen with a goal kick 25 minutes in. Obviously, if you missed last episode and wondering where Leno is, he's broken his collarbone, which means Renarsen's playing for the next 5 to 7 weeks. Aubameyang with this ball running down that right-hand side. He's only got 2 options in the middle. He's held up play. Fernandes has pushed him over. It's a free kick, isn't it? That's a free kick. Is it a penalty? I mean, we've got 20 minutes now of VAR. Bruno Fernandes is wandering all the way over to the ref as well. I don't think it's a penalty. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a free kick. So what have we got? What have we got, ref? It is a penalty. Fair enough. Who has taken the penalty? Aubameyang is the man to take it then. So playing as an inverted winger today, or inverted forward, inside forward, that's what it's called. Aubameyang against De Gea into the bottom corner. We are 1-0 up against Manchester United, and this could be a very big result if we can hold on to these 3 points. Half an hour now on the clock, and it looks like this highlight's going our way. Bellerin with the ball, edge of the penalty area. Finds Wijnaldum, crosses it in. Willian is there, hits the first man. The ball is cleared from Shaw, and we're not going to see the throw, apparently. Fernandes with a corner for United. It's Cavani, but his headed effort goes over the bar. 34 minutes played. That is probably United's first real chance that they've had, and it wasn't particularly good, was it? We've got ourselves a corner now. Who's taken this corner? It's going to be Willian. I should know who takes our corners, but it always seems to change. It's gone through everybody, and Aubameyang's there to get his 19th goal of the season. It's 2-0 against United. Almost at half-time, but we've still got chance and time for possibly another goal. Lacazette has this ball. Aubameyang now on a hat-trick, plays that ball through. Aubameyang is there, and Aubameyang seals his hat-trick, Anthony Martial style, before the break. It is 3-0 to Arsenal. Aubameyang is on fire. What? This change in formation is just ridiculous. This change in formation, I think this is kind of one of those overpowered formations somehow, and we've managed to make one. No changes for us at half-time. Fernandes with an early corner. Harry Maguire's headed effort goes wide of Renarsson's post. So their first chance on goal also misses. Do we do a change? Milik apparently is injured, so we will be doing a Milik change. We're going to be bringing on Graziano Pelle. Do we do any other changes? We've got on the bench, we do have Mustafi, by the way. I don't know why he's here. He's going to be leaving soon. He's off to China. But yeah, he's back. I think he was injured, maybe. But yeah, he got given a squad number, apparently. We're going to do Maitland-Niles off for Tierney because Maitland-Niles is one of the few players struggling to perform on a 6.5. We've still got, obviously, one more sub to do, which I'm thinking might just be a central midfielder, probably for fitness. 67 minutes. Lacazette has the ball on the right-hand side. He's got no support yet. Pelle is now in the box. Crosses it in low. Hits Luke Shaw. Maguire gets it clear, but only as far as Bellerin, who's going to run in a straight line. Aubameyang to Lacazette. He's been tripped. Aubameyang gets this ball again. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang gets his 4th of the game. His 21st of the season. What has gotten into Aubameyang? I feel like we need to drug test him, because he's just turned up in this game. My assistant manager is saying I should be taking off Aubameyang. No, he scored 4. I want him to score 5. Brandon Williams for United to Dan James. Kicks it into Tierney. But United keep hold of the ball. Vlasic back to Bruno Fernandes. Forward to Cavani. He's managed to just about find Williams, and Aubameyang, not only content with scoring goals, he wants to do some tackles and all sorts now. Williams is running forward with the ball. Aubameyang chasing him every step of the way. Wijnaldum sticks a leg out as well. And now it is 3-on-3. Lacazette, is he going to make it 5? He's gone for a cheeky chip. He hasn't managed to get it over the guy's head. Still 4-0. Let's do ourselves our final change. We're at home. And I know it's a computer game, but I like to do this. We're at home. I want to give him a round of applause. So we're going to do Nketiah for Aubameyang. He's got 4 goals at the Emirates in front of a home crowd against Manchester United. I think he's deserved a round of applause. We've got a corner as well, which I don't know whether we're going to see. We are not going to see it. Nketiah obviously has been brought on to replace the 4 goals Aubameyang. It's looking like we are going to beat Manchester United 4, maybe 5-0? Can it be 5? Nketiah with this ball on the left-hand side, plays it to Wijnaldum. We're not really too far forward at the moment. Tierney, one of our 3 substitutes, on the left-hand side, stops and plays it to Nketiah. Edge of the area, back to Kieran Tierney. 4 in the box. Good tackle from Williams. Tierney's going to keep it alive. Finds Nketiah once again. Now Thomas Partey. Cross the ball in. It's a shocking cross. It was a terrible cross. And now United can possibly counter-attack. Lingard with this. Plays it forward. Tierney intercepts. That is a terrible pass from Lingard. And now we can possibly counter once again. Thomas Partey to Wijnaldum. On the right is Willian. He's running forward into some space. 4-3 in the box. 4 in the box. Graziano Pelle is one of them. That's his 5th of the season. It's 5-0 against Manchester United. He's going to get 10 goals. If we keep this formation, Pelle's going to get 10 goals. We are 5-0 up against Manchester United. This is one of those performances that is kind of once in a blue moon, isn't it? Full time, we win the game 5-0. Aubameyang scores 4 of the goals, starting off with a penalty. What a performance that is against Manchester United. I don't think they played particularly badly either. I mean, Maguire played well. Fred and Fernandes weren't awful. They weren't amazing. We battered them. We absolutely battered them. That is a massive 3 points. So obviously doesn't move us anywhere in the table. However, we are now 4 points clear of 4th place Everton. We are currently 6 points clear of 5th place Manchester United. They do have themselves a game in hand, but we are clear. We are definitely clear at the moment. Champions League football is the goal for this season, and right now, I think we're going to be getting it. We've also got ourselves a chance to win the Europa League this season, and this is what we need to do now against FC Midtjylland. We are 1-0 up after the first leg, thanks to, I think, it was an Ainsley Maitland-Niles goal. It wasn't the most convincing performance, but now with our new tactic, maybe this might kick us up the arse a little bit. Maybe we might do a little bit better at home. It's going to be Renarson in goal. Tierney, Bolly, Arujo and Saka as the back 4. Partey and Ceballos in the middle of the pitch. Willian and Aubameyang on the wings. Pelle and Lacazette today will be our strikers. Now, you might think, why have we kind of rotated quite a lot, particularly in defence? And it's because it's FC Midtjylland and we should win the game anyway. Players like, what's his name? Bellerin. Bellerin is our only good right back. He is our only good right back. He's played a lot of football. I don't want to play him all the time because he's just going to break at some point. So we've dropped him. Tierney's going to be playing as a right back today. Saka, I've been training him up as a left back, or maybe even a right back for most of the season, so he's going to drop into defence as well. He'll be fine. So off the back of a 5-0 hammering against Manchester United, hopefully we can do the same thing against FC Midtjylland. We just need to score a goal, really. A goal or two, that should just put this game to bed. I'm hoping that we can score maybe 5 or 6 in this one as well, and we can just absolutely smash anyone and everyone at the moment. Early chance possibly going Midtjylland's way. Evander's corner comes in. It's a header clear from Arujo, and now Willian's going to run forward with the ball. He's only got, I think that's Lacazette up front with him. Instead, Willian's just going to run all the way himself. It's a very powerful effort from the Brazilian, but it's not on target. Hansen with the goal kick. Well over the halfway line. It's not even a red shirt either. Mabel's got this. Midtjylland coming forward with the ball. Aubameyang steals this away. Just sensible pass there to Ceballos. Now Lacazette running down that left-hand side. He's only got Pelle in the middle if he wants to use him. He doesn't use him. It's off the bar. Pelle can't get the rebound. The ball is cleared. It's still 0-0. It's 1-0 on aggregate. Are we going to see the throw? No, we are not. We've had 5 shots and not a single one on target. 7 and not a single one on target. This is going to be painful if it stays this way. Corner for FC Midtjylland. Dreyer takes it towards the front post. It's Thomas Partey getting that ball clear. Sisto collects it though. He's going to run off towards the middle of the pitch. Now Scholz. Scholz back to Sviatchenko, who I think is a former Celtic player. Scholz again. Plays it forward. Crave tries to get it to Mabel. Saka calmly passes it back to the Icelandic goalkeeper Runarsson, who is taking a bit too long on the ball there. Arujo to Saka. Saka's got forward options in Aubameyang. He's picked up a yellow card. Aubameyang backwards to Arujo. We're passing it around, not really going anywhere right at the moment. Thomas Partey in the centre circle. On the right-hand side, he's got a man there. I don't know if he wants to use him or not. Partey's going to keep going. Behind him is Tierney, but Tierney's marked. Cross comes in. Pelle is there. And Graziano Pelle gets on the end of that. His 6th of the season, his 2nd of this episode. It's 1-0. It's 2-0 on aggregate. 10 goals. He's going to get his 10 goals. If Pelle gets 10 goals, does that mean that he was a sensible signing? I don't know. I feel like it does. Thomas Partey in the penalty area. Tries to cross it. Tierney has this now. Finds Ceballos. Tries to get some space for himself. Back to Kieran Tierney. Tierney to Ceballos. Tierney once again has some space. Still can't really get through, can we? Aubameyang heads forward. Pelle is there. And Graziano Pelle just rockets that one into the back of the net. That's his 2nd of the game. His 7th of the season. His 3rd of the episode. He's now on a hat-trick. Not going to lie, the fact that Graziano Pelle's scoring goals right now is pleasing me more than the fact we're winning games. It's 2-0 at half-time. Pelle with both the goals. We are looking really, really good. I'm just going to say I'm delighted. You know what? I am delighted with how things are going. Just carry on. Just go back out there. Score some more goals. Willian with a corner early on in the second half. Arujo is there. Thomas Partey is there, but Partey I think was offside, so it's going to remain 2-0. Still 3-0 on aggregate. We are getting some VAR, so he might have been onside, you know. He wasn't, but he could have been. Right, let's think about substitution, shall we? Lacazette is probably the prime target to be coming off just before the hour mark, so we're going to take Lacazette off. We're going to bring on Eddie Nketiah, I guess, because he's our only attacking player on the subs bench. Do we do Ceballos as well for Xhaka? Granit Xhaka is he's dropped down the pecking order since Wijnaldum joined, but Xhaka is still very, very good. If we stuck with the 3 central midfielders, Xhaka would get a lot of football. Willian with a corner for us. It's a header clear back to the Brazilian, though. Is he going to cross this ball in or go it alone? He does go it alone. Hansen holds on to that one quite comfortably. I've just noticed, I mentioned earlier in this episode about our kit. We are wearing our kit. We've actually got the 3D kit in this match. We didn't have it in the United game because I don't know, but something's quite weird with the match. I think it's an SI thing. It's not a me thing, it's an SI thing. Mabel with this ball in the penalty area. It's a good run from Mabel. It's a questionable save from Runarsson. He does save it nonetheless. It's going to be a corner for Midtjylland. It's going to be Evander to take this right-footed from the right-hand side. Get this clear, thank you. There you go. Arujo easily gets that ball clear. Sisto's going to get there first as well. Highlight ends. 15 minutes left to play. I want a Pelle hat-trick. I want a Graziano Pelle hat-trick. It is a goal kick upfield. It's currently with Midtjylland. Crave, maybe. That could be his name. Sisto. Back to goal though. Sisto had a little bit of a shove in the back. Tierney passes it wonderfully well. Runarsson with a great save to save Tierney's blushes. It's going to be a corner. I'm going to look just before this corner comes in, which I know in real life isn't a good thing to do. We're going to take Thomas Partey off. We're going to bring on Joe Willock. That's what we're going to do. I don't want to play any of the players who played a lot of football, like a Wijnaldum, who could get themselves injured. So Evander's corner comes in. Partey is still on the pitch. Pelle cleared that, maybe? I think he did. Final 5 minutes of the game. Is Graziano Pelle going to get himself his first hat-trick in Arsenal colours? I don't think it's going to happen. It ends 2-0 on the night. 2 goals from Graziano Pelle. An own goal? A goal disallowed from Thomas Partey, but we are through to the next round. So far, this episode, been pretty good, hasn't it? 5-0 and 2-0. Now, I don't know if we know who we're going to get in the next round. I don't think the draw has taken place yet, but we are through. Picked up £500,000. Graziano Pelle has impressed. Do the board like the fact that we've signed him yet? Short answer, no, they don't. Graziano Pelle and Baumgartel, they both E's and F's. Admittedly, Baumgartel, he's been injured quite a lot, so he hasn't been able to play as much as I wanted him to, but also Willy Bolly is much better. They're still not happy with Pelle, but that's because he's getting paid too much money, so that's not too bad. Right then, Europa League second knockout round draw, which is actually going to be in the next episode. It's going to be Everton and the second leg of whoever this is, basically, because all of these matches seem to be coming in very quick succession. If I just move myself away, that one, there we go. There we've gone, right. So the teams that we can possibly have, Bayer Leverkusen, Dynamo Zagreb, BMG, Napoli, AZ Alkmaar, Celtic, who we obviously had in our group final, Leicester, we don't want to go anywhere near Leicester, PSG, we want to avoid them like the plague, Leipzig, Spurs, Wolfsburg, Villarreal, Slavia Prague and Porto. There's not too many teams there that I wouldn't be happy to play. Leicester, PSG, I definitely want to avoid. Spurs, I'd say we probably want to avoid as well. Everyone else, I'd say we can probably beat. Right, well, half the draw has taken place, and annoyingly, PSG and Leicester are still in it, and so are we. PSG will be playing Napoli. Okay, we've dodged one bullet. That is a big tie as well. Porto will be playing Leicester, so we are potentially up against Bayer Leverkusen, Villarreal or Slavia Prague. Villarreal at home against Arsenal. Okay, Villarreal then. Are they any good? I feel like they're not terrible. I feel like they've got some decent players in their squad. Who have we got? I mean, we don't even know, to be honest. Who's their most expensive? Pau Torres. I was looking at signing him, you know. Yeah, he's good, isn't he? He's actually very good at football. The second leg of the Villarreal game will be in the next episode. I'm not going to bother playing the first leg on camera. Hopefully, nothing exciting happens. And the second leg is where all the fun things happen. We'll also play Everton in the next episode, which will be third versus fourth. We're only going to play one league game in between, up against Chelsea, who are struggling pretty badly. And I'm pretty sure Frank Lampard has been sacked. Let's have a quick check. Yes, he has. Mateus Almeida, the former Argentine midfielder, possibly, maybe even a centre-back, is now currently the manager there. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2021 of London's finest with Arsenal. If you did enjoy, do please remember to leave a like. If you are new here and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back next time with Villarreal and Everton, and hopefully we can kind of secure ourselves third place in the league. That's the plan. See you next time.